It all started with a small SaaS company in Finland. Today, it's used in over 80 countries around the world. The journey, anything but easy. Lessons learned, key insights, hard-earned experiences. This is the founder's point of view.
Hi, and welcome to Founder's Point of View podcast. In today's episode, we are going to talk about onboarding.
Employee onboarding.
Employee onboarding, exactly. It's coming super short and practical episode. Just 3 mistakes to avoid, and that's it.
Yeah.
This is like very fresh and timely topic for us because we are currently onboarding new employees and also hiring. So
Yeah.
like fresh memories.
Fresh memories, and we have done all of these mistakes. What we are going to tell you. So
Not with these
not this
onboarding.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, let's go. The first one.
Yeah.
Like the classic good old sink or swim.
The 3 most common mistake what you can do with employee onboarding, and the first one is sink or swim approach. I think we used to have that kind of approach.
All the startup.
And most of the startups have it. Yeah, they just give a cap with the logo and a nice T-shirt.
Yeah.
With the brand logo, and then they said, "Okay, let's go. We have recruited because we believe in you. We believe in you. We trust you.
Yeah.
So do everything you want to do.
Yeah.
To reach the metrics."
They are paying attention only to the attitude of new employee.
Yeah.
They are thinking that if the attitude is right, then they will succeed no matter how bad the onboarding actually is.
Yeah, that's true. And there's a little bit lazy method also. So, of course, most of the startups, they are founded by the young entrepreneurs who don't even know, who don't have, who haven't worked personally in other companies, and they don't know the professional ways to do onboarding of employees, and that's also maybe the main reason that they don't have competence to do the onboarding right. They have onboarded themselves to work life during the last 5 years or something, so they don't have skills to do the onboarding well, and that's why the sink or swim approach is widely used within the startups.
Yeah.
But the consequences because of the bad onboarding is the burnout. At least that there will be a lot of burnouts, high error rates, and even the professionals might start to think in that kind of environment that am I professional because I cannot swim. There's so much information I need to understand about the industry, client, the processes, the culture, the everything to be able to swim. And I don't know that what is the most prioritized information just now, after a week, after a month.
Yeah.
And that even the high professionals might think that their self-esteem can go very down and decrease a lot. They think that this is I can do my work. Am I professional at all?
Of course, there's always someone who succeeds, like despite the bad onboarding. But the fact is that you'll leave so much potential sinking.
Yeah.
If you are like using this sink or swim.
And the fix is the structured weekly soft landing and then that body approach. So
Yeah.
you have somebody, some new colleague, and you have been told that now, Valtteri, there's a Saila, and Saila can help you with everything, and
Yeah.
she's actually having short meetings with you every morning, every week,
Yeah.
and you can go through all the tactics and daily routines with her because she has done the similar work before, or she's doing that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty effective, especially if you're working at the same office.
Mm.
When I started my first sales job back in 2009, the company back then used this method, and it was really effective.
And the second typical mistake is treating onboarding as a technical checklist, HR checklist.
Yeah, so you have good HR system in place, and it gives you
Computer,
nice little
phone,
list. Exactly.
keys to the office.
Yeah, that's all. No one really pays attention how you could succeed in your
Yeah,
role.
yeah. And then you give a list of tasks to do and a process to follow without telling why and without telling how, without going through the culture, without knowing the teammates, knowing what they do and how to reach out them and everything. So I think that is also done a lot that you skip those culture and the why part of the job during the onboarding. And that's hard. That there's a lot of problems what follows if you don't do the why part well.
Yeah,
Because in the long term, if you if you don't know that where we are going and what is the vision and why we wake up every morning together and why there are people like that and what others are doing, it's very hard to stay uh, stay happy and keep you happy and understand everything in a way that you feel motivated
yeah,
every day.
yeah. And I think those two first mistakes, they are connected in a way that you as a company should think that how can you like support the new employee to succeed in their new role. So if it's just giving them a laptop and access to all the systems and throwing them to sea and hoping that they can swim, it doesn't work.
Yeah,
You have to. It's most likely your like the most important investment for the specific quarter, for example. So you should put like much more focus on
yeah.
how to help them succeed.
I think the good fix is that to have one-to-ones with founders, one-to-ones with the CEO, go through the strategy, not once, but maybe a couple of times during the onboarding period, and then also the social integration to, especially now when most of the companies are doing work remotely from home, but they don't have an office. It's you need to focus a lot and allocate the resources to spend time together and do the social integration, especially with the new hires.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because people they don't connect to logos. They don't connect to the laptops. They connect to the people they work with.
Yeah,
So that's why if you don't do the social integration well, even the good people, even the good people can go away and left company. they leave the company.
Yeah.
Okay, the third mistake.
Yeah, lack of feedback and follow-up activities.
Once the checklist is done from your HR system, you think that okay, now they are onboarded. We have onboarded them well. Checklist is done,
Yeah.
and you don't
At the
follow
point the onboarding starts, like the real onboarding.
the real onboarding. It will take months,
Yeah.
and it can take years in specific roles, but at least months. You need to follow up that how things are going compared to the
Like the goals.
the
we
plan
defined,
and the
yeah.
goals we had
Yeah.
before the recruitment.
Yeah.
And
Those
you should do that together.
Exactly. So super transparent process.
Yeah.
So on. Too often we still see, at least in Finland, that companies, we have this thing called what is quite like in English?
Preparation.
Probation period.
Preparation period, yeah. Not preparation period. It's
Anyway, the timeline, you can just terminate the contract basically without the reason. And it's the timeline in Finland is 6 months. So too often we still see situations that companies, they are not giving any feedback. New employee thinks that everything is going super well, and then the employment contract was terminated last day.
Yeah, the silence equals success. And as a new employee, you think that everyone is silent, so everything is fine. And you even do some kind of maybe bad activities or follow the processes from your past company, and that's not okay for the company you work now. But still, no one is saying, no one tells you that you need to change the way you do that thing.
Yeah.
So that's not fair at all.
250 metrin päässä sulkutiellä Kantolan tie.
Okay.
Okay, let's pass that.
Avoid Kantolan tie.
All right, so that was the third. And how to fix that is to have that 30, 60, 90 days framework, and where you follow up the metrics and go give feedback to each other and try to encourage them to and encourage them to criticize even the onboarding itself and ask a feedback that what we should do differently now to get you to the level where we wanted to be when we interviewed you like 2 months, 3 months ago.
Yeah, and don't be scared of giving negative feedback, because I wouldn't say negative, but if you are correcting the new employee immediately when something goes wrong, it's the most valuable asset for that new employee. Get the information right away so they can correct their work and succeed better.
You're right. All right, 3 mistakes. The one is the sink or swim approach, then the treating onboarding as a technical checklist, and the third is lack of feedback and a follow-up. And if you avoid those mistakes, I think that 90% of the good things with onboarding are done well.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Yeah, thank you for listening.
Thank you.